How about some tunes?
We've got some great tunes for you this morning.
Hang out a few tunes. Jay's movies, just like his tunes.
Good tunes, good brew, good buddy.
Said I dig your groovy tunes, man.
I mean, Led Zeppelin didn't write tunes that everyone liked.
Hey, what happened to the tunes, man?
All right, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to Good Tunes. I'm Timmy Good Tunes.
I'm Roger Y. Welcome.
And we have special guests with us today. Before we get to that, a little bit of business, obviously. What do we always say before we get
We're
to
on every fucking thing, bro. HBO Max, fucking Hulu,
Netflix, Prime Video.
Peacock. Catch us in between the new Saved by the Bell and the old Full House. Dial in. Dial up the special. You can find us in at your nearest grocery store. All Stop and Shop, ShopRites, and what's that other one? Lidl's. Is it Lidl?
Superfood Town, Ghetto Food Town.
Superfood Town. We're
Acme.
everywhere. We're global economic trickle-down status. We are everywhere.
Absolutely.
We are on the podcast app through Apple.
Now for the serious stuff.
We are on the Joe Rogan Experience. We are on Spotify.
Piggyback on his feed.
Yep, we piggyback on everybody's feed. We're just anywhere that you want to listen to absolute fucking nonsense. We are there. All right, sports are going to be ending soon. All right, Brady's back in the Super Bowl. Big whoop-de-fucking-do.
Hockey just started, man.
All right, hold on a second. You're not going to start bringing that stuff into here.
Oh, we're everywhere. We're on ESPN Plus.
Damn it.
Disney
The
Plus.
Dan Patrick Show.
Disney Plus.
Yes.
But yeah, other than that bullshit that he just said, yeah, we're on Apple Podcasts and Stitcher and YouTube, and make sure you guys subscribe and everything.
Neater? It's like a weird name. What's the one? It's like Neater.
Deezer.
That's the one.
Deezer nuts.
These are nuts.
Not to bring it down.
iHeartRadio.
Simfy Africa.
Had to get one in.
Yeah.
Not to bring the. Just want to get this out of the way. Just to say, my
Sorry.
No, my fiance's dad passed away from COVID complications, so we just have a GoFundMe. There's going to be a description link in the description box. So if you guys can give, awesome. If you can, I understand. Just share it with someone you think can give, and yeah. So aside from that, let's get into it. We have here a friend from a while back, or as luck would have it, days. Kevin Miller and his band Northvale. Everybody, welcome. Clap, 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 clap.
Cheers. It's our band, guys.
It was
Come
their
on.
band first, bro.
It was
Like,
their band.
It was-
I'm the noob.
so
I'm the noob
for the
here.
viewers, so they get a quick introduction, 3 bars. Why don't you guys go down the
3
row?
bars. Yeah.
Say your name, what you do in the band, and drop a brief freestyle.
Okay.
Freestyle.
What's
didn't
going
take
on, guys? I'm Keith. Lead vocals, Northvale. And my quick freestyle.
You were a rapper. Do it.
You know what? I was a rapper. Don't tell anyone.
Once a rapper, always a rapper.
God,
That's
you
what I
were.
always say.
I was.
That's it,
I
man.
was.
Get
What was
in
your
there.
rapper name?
You could catch me on
SoundCloud.
HBO Max, Netflix.
There you go.
There it is.
I was KC.
You can catch
don't,
him on.
don't look this up. We got to move on. Let's go.
There was no sunshine.
You can
in
catch
that
him dropping
motherfucking
his
band.
SoundCloud link on Twitter.
Hottest
on his
hottest
viral
mixtape
message.
of 2021 coming
MySpace.
at you. Yeah, check my MySpace music.
He's the only one keeping it going, guys. He's the only one on there.
Hit me up. Hit me up. I'll put you in my top 8. That'd be crazy.
Nice.
I'm Chris. I play guitar, do backup vocals.
I'm Kevin. I play bass, and Keith is vouching for some screams, but only when it's appropriate.
Yeah, come on. We need a little
I'm not
bit of
even
that.
vouching
We're
for it.
about to change genres.
I need a little bit of that in my life, you
Maybe
know?
like a little pitch yell.
There's nothing wrong with a little scream here and there, you know?
Okay.
You got to throw something in every once in a
We're not
while.
having
Like,
breakdowns.
Little edge.
If the song requires it.
if you're gonna make me sing in the Mariah Carey register, then we gotta like level it. You gotta level it off with a little,
I feel your pain, bro.
you know what I mean? Oh, let's sing this song. We wrote it in fucking high A. What? Yeah, like who?
High A.
we can't get there.
That's it. When you can't hit the note, just turn it to a scream. That's the fucking.
So,
That's what we do.
so we know Kevin from, as luck would have it, days, the Espresso Joe days,
Yes.
the Face the Ocean days.
Yes.
So how did you guys
So I met Keith before the Silverstein For Your Strong show at Starland. I went over for the first time ever, drank at the VFW, Knights of Columbus, whatever that is.
VFW.
Which is also one of our sponsors.
VFW. Dude, crush it.
Right across the street, and I'm sitting at the bar by myself before shooting the show, and this guy with spiky hair sits next to me.
I had a mohawk.
You had spiky hair?
I had a mohawk. It was good times.
Big blowout.
Before my barber's like, dude, stop with the mohawk. We can't do the mohawk anymore. It's like, you wanted to be relevant? Get rid of the mohawk. I'm like, all right, jeez.
But they were talking about their band and how they were going to buy their friend a bass and teach him how to play bass. So I was just eavesdropping the whole time. And
Guys, can I play too?
introduced myself, and then months later, they still didn't have a bassist at that point. So reached out to Keith.
I mean, let's be real. We didn't need one.
Does any band really do? Does
God.
any band really do?
I love it.
Because of COVID.
Backtracking. I'm even telling
That's
Can't
true.
play live, so what do you need a bassist
It
for?
could be one guy. It could just be Chris. We don't
Program
know.
that shit. Don't worry about it. Just program it.
Let's be real. That is me.
Yeah, okay.
That's awesome.
So we're missing who? The drummer and is there another guitarist?
Yeah,
Okay.
Mike. Yeah,
Okay, cool.
and Aaron. Yep. Yeah, but Kev, he overheard. I can't believe it was your first time at that VFW because every show I've ever
Which town?
seen, it was at Starland, Sayreville.
Right across
Oh, the one.
street.
Oh, right.
So,
Right.
like,
The one
that's-
that everyone tries to park in, but
Yes.
like, no.
It's actually cheaper than parking in Starlight.
Give them
I
some.
always park there.
Give the
You go on
vets some
tank,
cash,
find
and
the
then you
tank.
go in and you can drink enough for like $20. You're
See, pregame over there.
right,
Yes.
Right.
and then you just walk across the street because I'm not waiting. You don't have to wait
Yeah.
on the line. It's
Sorry,
just like,
Starland. Lower your beer prices.
yeah,
Thank you.
Yeah, that's
Agreed.
Fuck them.
So yeah, we were going
Now they
on.
ain't selling shit.
Yeah.
We were going on and on. It was just me and an old bassist from a previous band.
Danager.
Yeah, our Danager. That's what we're gonna call him.
Well, Dan was going to be the bassist, and then he didn't want to play bass
Dan's
anymore.
playing bass.
So
Dan-
Dan like
Dan's
kicked
playing
himself out.
Yeah,
he kicked
Dan-
himself out.
He was like, you
and
know,
then we
guys,
brought him back, and you're just going to be our Danager.
Yeah, we're like, dude,
preemptive
he
program.
like left. He left the band chat and everything. And we're like, Danny, like, come back, man. Like, you don't have to. He's like, well, what am I gonna do in the band? We're like, we don't know, but you can exist.
hang out, though.
You have to come back.
Did he kick himself out because like he
Well,
wasn't
he just
feeling it anymore?
no, he just felt like he felt bad.
bought him a bass.
He felt bad that I gave him a bass.
'Cause, like, somebody
I gave
bought
him
him
a
a
bass.
bass.
I gave him a bass. It wasn't a good bass, but it was
Fuck
a
you
bass.
guys, you didn't buy my drums. I'm out.
But yeah, I don't know. It's Danny's and he's just around.
So
Whenever
now
we
you're
record,
all
Danny's
alone.
in.
It's just you, a mohawk, and a Danager.
Right.
Take us to the next part.
Kev overhears me talking so reckless about how everything works now with bands in general, you know, and social media and just like the way to go about this.
Oh, no, COVID wasn't even then. Never mind. It wasn't
Not
there
yet.
yet.
No, what? Not yet. It was right before COVID. So we were just like talking about the plan of attack and how this band was going to go down. And Kev overheard me and probably, I guess, agreed with everything that I was saying.
I was going to say I probably debunked it.
Oh, okay. Right. So this is like roughly about almost exactly to a year because like
Yeah.
around this time is kind of when the
Yeah.
COVID
I want to say
thing-
Right.
February 13th, maybe, was that show?
Friday.
That's
It was a good show. I had a great time. I'm happy I went
right
to that
before
show 'cause
Valentine's Day. That's awesome.
It was
I
there.
think we only.
What Silverstein show was it?
It was.
It wasn't. Was it the
Warrior
anniversary?
Strong
Was
and,
it the anniversary show?
Another band that was
No.
It was Me Too.
Everybody's Me Too.
Everyone's getting Me Too'd, and they're just paving the way for us. That's all that's happening.
For sure.
Yeah, right. Good.
Yo, wait,
Crowded anyway.
I feel like we were gonna go to that show.
Me?
Yeah, I feel like you
Good
told me
show.
about Silverstein playing with somebody.
If they were, then they were probably playing the whole Discover the Waterfront.
I think they were doing like two sets.
Right.
That
But
would
they
be
were
the only
playing.
reason I'd go. I don't listen to her new stuff, so.
Were they playing with somebody else that like we were gonna go see?
Probably
Was it? Was 4 Years Strong that show?
I feel like
Oh,
you
there
would
you go.
listen
I
to
got
To
Me
who?
Too'd.
I the Mighty.
Or the Mighty?
It was only three
Whatever it
bands,
was.
wasn't it?
It was-
Silverstein, I the Mighty, and 4 Years Strong.
Yeah.
I guess that's not the show.
It was a
Then.
good
That's
show.
not the show.
I'm happy we went to that, and then we caught Mayday right before real
No, that was a
quarantine.
live
No,
stream.
no. We did.
We did.
We went to Mayday.
We went to the Anywhere But Here.
Okay.
I'm
Anniversary.
happy we got to do that because I don't know. No shows is killing me. Like not
Yeah.
playing shows, can't even go to a show. I'm like,
Yeah.
you know?
Live stream show
It's
does
therapy
not
to
hit
a
the same.
point.
yeah.
Like fuck.
Yeah.
Gotta get your ears
So
drowned out every once
Yeah.
in a while.
The only live stream show that I'm excited for next is Jimmy Eat World. They're gonna play Features.
That's cool.
Ooh, Futures is good.
Yeah.
Nothing wrong. Such a good song.
That's on Friday.
This Friday too.
Starting
I
line.
saw an Alexis
They're
on
the best
Fire
of.
like live
Wow.
stream like when COVID first started going down. And like I didn't even know they were doing it. I was just like going through like Facebook and I'm like, oh fuck, Alexis on Fire is playing the fucking show right now. Like,
Have you guys
on a
still
live
exist?
feed?
Talk about a voice.
Yeah.
You guys
angel.
checked out Dance Gavin Dance's live streams?
I didn't get to see the.
Nah, I haven't checked
Oh,
it
we
out.
were supposed to. Mike and Aaron both love Dance Gavin.
Yeah, I
Dance.
love them too. Yeah,
We
I didn't check them out
Tree
though.
City Sessions
I've seen them so many
2
times, so I was
Bridge.
like,
Is that the last show you were at? Because I think that's the last show I was at.
what,
When-
a live stream?
No. When we went to go see Dance Gavin Dance and
Oh, you
Don
mean like in general?
Broco and Periphery. And
Maybe.
Is it Brocco?
I
or
think it's
Broco?
Broco.
I think I went to see Dead
I know
American.
it's Brocco
after that,
too, but
though.
then they said Broco. when
All
they
I
were
know is when
playing.
they were playing Warped Tour and we were trying to get up on like the side stage at Full Sail, and the girl was standing there like, "No, band bitches only," and she told us like, "No."
Oh wow!
And I'm like, "Oh, okay."
Oh,
Yeah, I'm not
you got
good
me
looking
too,
enough.
bro.
yes, Kev. You
I'm not good looking enough.
damn, dude. You gotta be careful. Be careful, dude.
Damn. I think that band's fucking awesome. He showed me Don Broco, whatever they are. I think they're cool as
They
fuck.
got a really
Yeah, they are dope.
They're in the
Them and,
studio right
Enter
now. They're
Shikari.
just finishing up or something.
very
I saw
well.
on
Oh,
their
new shit?
Instagram. Yeah.
Cool.
Love Enter Shikari. They're so good.
Yeah.
It's that English rock, man. Both of them.
Yeah.
It's just got a unique sound.
Did you guys ever listen to Marmosettes?
Never heard.
No.
All about that band.
It's a female-led English rock band. They're pretty fucking dirty. They're dirty as fuck. I mean, they haven't done anything since like 2017, but
But they were dirty then. They
got 2 albums that are fucking dope, dude. I'll tell you that much. Well, I was supposed to see them, and they were supposed to do an American tour, but then she got sick or some shit, and they canceled the whole fucking tour, and then I didn't hear anything from them ever again. It was like our Valentine's Day like show that we were gonna go see, me and my girl too, and it fucking sucked. I got really pissed off, but.
And here
Enough
we
of my
are, guys,
problems.
just 5 guys drinking in the garage because of all this shit.
White Claws.
White Claws.
Yikes.
So the new song is named after a band that everyone loves but I can't fucking stand. Say anything. I don't like them. I don't know. Oh, see that?
Say anything. You know, it's crazy. It's crazy because you say new, and then to us it's like ancient. Because,
Well, you say new it, and I wrote that song in fucking 2017.
yeah. So to
Oh shit.
yeah, man.
But it's just released, yeah.
Well, yeah, but then
Oh,
I
yeah.
brought it because I never finished it.
Oh, all
Well-
I
right.
brought it to them.
Yeah.
All right.
And then Keith wrote some lyrics.
Oh
the
my
final
god,
touches on
dude,
it.
come on.
We did
That's
some
all it
stuff.
takes.
Just credit me some
Well, yeah,
more,
we liked
bro.
it, so we ended up using it.
Yeah.
But
Nice.
Yeah, say anything is the sleeper on our EP for sure. I
Okay.
think so.
When I-
Anyway.
honestly, when I listened to the music and whatnot, I said that one's the single.
Yeah.
Nice.
It wasn't
So-
though when it was released.
So is the EP released already?
Yeah,
or-
EP's out. The things we used to be.
Okay.
Are you guys also on ESPN Plus?
Yeah, we are also on ESPN
ESPN
Plus.
Plus, HBO Max.
We just got
Peacock.
a
Music choice.
Barstool's actually doing a whole thing on us. You should check it out. Yeah.
Barstool's actually doing a whole new app just for us.
Yeah,
We're gonna go eat a
Right.
pizza with Portnoy.
yeah.
Fucking hate that guy.
it's about
But the EP came out when?
You remember the release date on that? It was last year. We right before the
2019?
end. Right before the end of the year, we got it out.
2020 or
2020.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sad as that, I can't remember
We.
the date.
It's
You
only
know
a
what?
month ago.
It's all a blur. It's all a blur because all being in a band is right now is let's get together and pump out some songs.
Yeah, and post stuff on Instagram.
so-
You
Yeah.
annoy me now. Now I gotta look at it.
Just look at
Tell
it.
me about it.
Hold on, I'm gonna find it.
Just look at it.
I mean, I guess we should have known these facts, being the hosts and all.
I mean, the fun.
Well, he's asking me all these
We should have
questions.
known
I'm
the
like,
facts for being in the band.
yeah, right. We don't even
true.
know. We don't
the
even
bar
know what
is
happened.
really low for you
Yeah,
guys.
we're kind of this band runs on alcohol and fumes, dude.
And it barely runs at all at that.
We're gonna get along great.
Yeah, right.
September 4th.
There you go.
Okay.
So we've been since then just really trying to work out this full length, and we're gonna put out. What would you guys say somewhere between like 11 about new songs though. We're not gonna include the EP on.
Is Say Anything the first single or
No, Say Anything was the EP.
Pretty much that's the closer for the EP.
Yeah, that
how
was,
many songs?
That had 5.
On the
Five?
EP, there's 5.
Yeah.
The first single was a song called High Tide that we had AJ Perdomo featured on.
Which fun fact I got them that feature
Right,
before
that
I
was Kev. That was all
Oh
Kev.
shit!
was all
Suck
Kev.
this dick, right?
That's pretty much.
Your way
That's
right
pretty much
in.
what happened. Yeah. That's how that worked. That's how that worked.
I could do a lot more like this if you guys let me in the band.
We wanted Aaron Gillespie. I was like, I don't know if he fits on that song.
No, I used to tell. No, legit, dude. I used to tell Roger sometimes. I was like, dude, Kevin's really good at networking. He's really good at meeting people. He's really good at keeping those contacts. He's really good at it. I used to tell him that shit all the time.
So now Tim and me are doing to you what you did to them.
We'll be back after this break. It's going to take me 2 minutes.
A minute and 47 seconds is cleanup.
So are you on any of those recordings, or you're going to be on the new album?
New.
Okay.
All on the new stuff.
Yeah. So we just went into the studio and tracked drums for 5 of the new songs. And I think I'm pretty confident.
Are you adhering to what the bass is playing, or are you doing a little bit different stuff on the stuff that's already recording?
I'm going to adhere to what they already had and then the new stuff.
For the most part, it's like when I wrote it, I just followed like the fucking rhythm guitar.
Yeah, it's pretty simple. Yeah.
So he does what I do. Keep it simple, stupid. Literally. It's perfect.
Hurts my feelings every time.
So our drummer, Aaron, does fucking some crazy ass shit, and he's like, awesome. Okay. I go, Aaron, you got to dumb it down. I literally make him dumb it down. I was like, you're doing too much. It sounds fucking dope. But you got to dumb it down.
You have to sometimes. I think as a drummer, you just have to like just serve the song.
Sometimes the song just doesn't call for.
Right. You got to think about. You got to think about everybody else in the audience. They want something they can like jump to, party to, chill to. Like you could do some awesome film. They're not going to know what the fuck it is. You know what I mean? Like
you will not be appraised for
that.
that.
Wow, he hit the snare like 7 times.
Yeah.
I think that right when we started all writing together, I think that was a problem, but it got squashed quick. I don't know who brought it up, but everyone wants to always do everything. I always want to write more lyrics than I need to.
Well, the thing with us too is like what I like about us is like we'll tell each other how it is.
Oh yeah,
we'll tell you if I
it's
don't,
blunt.
If I don't like that, I don't like it.
That's fucking.
And then we'll come to a compromise.
Yeah,
and if not, you fight.
Right.
Yeah, exactly.
Bare knuckle.
To the death.
It's great.
The best part about last night, we were sitting and going through our Dropbox of all different songs, and Keith goes, "All right, can we fight about this right now?" Like,
because we can talk about. I'm gonna right. No, for real, we can talk. We can talk about it. We can talk about it because we can talk about it now because Mike's not here.
Exactly.
It was 4-on-1.
Mike hockey.
We wanted we're working on a little acoustic track, so
there's
really like the rhythm that Chris had originally wrote.
There's a song that I wrote again that was like years ago that I brought up to them that could be like an acoustic little thing.
Right.
And me and Mike were doing it at my house or whatever, and there was a way I was strumming it that Mike didn't like how I was doing the verses, so we compromised and we changed it. But then Mike left, and then I showed Keith the way I actually did it. And then he was like,
and I was like, why don't we do this one, dude? Yeah.
And now this is the part where I'm like, yes, now I've stirred.
Stirred the pot. I think that's good with us though. We really do work well in that sense. It's all out on the table all the time, no matter what. Nobody gets bent. It's like.
So what's more important to you? I guess like in terms of writing that, right? Like, do you like keeping it more in-house of like a majority rules thing, or everyone's got to be happy, so we'll alter it to a degree?
No.
Or do you ever call like third party like Danager, like, hey man, we need an outsider.
Honestly,
what do you think?
Danny
and
is
then someone that's not biased has to make that.
Like he said, we use what we use Dan for.
Danny
sometimes.
is a huge pop punk fan, and he really does contribute in a way. He's like just the wild card. We keep him around. He's in the studio with us always. He's just always there, you know? I feel like when we start playing shows and like, you know, he's gonna come into the show and be in the band. He's gonna come in the green room. He's gonna be there because he just I don't know what he does. I don't know what he does. I don't know.
Just like makes everything better.
He's that guy on the couch.
It feels better.
Dan just chills.
It feels better. If Danny's not there, it feels fucking weird.
There you go. Yeah. Well, it's better that way.
So which one did he say?
Keep this guy away.
You know? I don't think we showed him. He wasn't there
for that. Right? We should. Maybe we should. I don't know.
So before it gets to like the third party, is it more important to you guys of like, yo, man, 4 of us like this, 1 of us doesn't. You just got to eat it on this one, or is it like, all right, everyone has to like the song before we move on?
I think it's
majority rules.
Majority rules usually.
I think it's got to be that way.
One outweighs the other.
No one. We never.
Everyone's gonna eat shit at least once or twice.
I do it all. I do it all the time. Are you kidding me?
I don't like any of our songs.
Oh my god. We really all do eat shit sometimes. You know, when High Tide is as of right now, that's our our claim to fame, right? So So we
have fame
when we I don't
we
know.
doing in a garage?
What the fuck are we doing? These guys.
I don't know, man. It was just an expression.
In a garage drinking White Claws.
Poor choice of words, I guess. but when we originally, when I heard that demo, we all were like, that song isn't shit. We didn't. None of us. I don't think any of us were really like sold on that song. We went into the studio. We weren't supposed to do anything with that song at all.
Right.
And then I was in rare form, you know, if your vocals is last, right? Where nothing's done. So I'm like, I'm going to party this week. This weekend. So I had like just gone I had just gone to the grocery store for some animal crackers cuz that's where my head was at, dude, you know? I was like
some animal crackers.
I turned 8 years old out of nowhere.
I was like, what? So
I got fucking gushers. I got fruit rollers.
So I'm like, they're in the control room. They're in the control room doing what they're doing. I'm with the Danager in the living room, like killing it with the animal crackers. They're just hanging. Mike comes in and he's like, "Hey, we're gonna need you to sing this in the morning." And I'm like, "Sing what?" And he's like, this song." I'm like, you know, it was like at the time probably called like track 3 or something or whatever. And I'm like, "That's not written." And he's like, "Yeah, it's not.
Get outside."
And I'm like, so now you got me like, you know, just like having
instantly sober.
I'm on like a spiritual journey, like, just like with the notebook at the table. Danny's like throwing ideas at me. I'm like, Dan, you gotta go away, dude. This is. I'm like, Dan, I gotta do this. I'm like, I don't know. And it just turned out to be a cool song.
And it's called Animal Crackers.
It should be called Animal Crackers.
Now, sidebar question: Animal Crackers or Dunkaroos?
I was thinking the same thing.
If you ask me right now, Dunkaroos.
Yeah,
but for some reason, I like the vanilla.
Vanilla
with the fucking
Yeah, dude.
Respect.
Yeah, the confetti.
Hell
Yeah,
yeah, Dunkaroos.
big time,
Shit.
big time, dude.
I don't know. But when's the last
Pancakes
time you tasted
I'm an
that?
omelet guy.
When's the
Oh
last
wait,
time you
we
tasted
did that, didn't we?
Dunkaroos?
We went over
Yeah,
that.
when's the last time you tasted Dunkaroos? I'm sure. I think like our adult taste buds now would be like,
bro.
Yeah,
I went to the grocery store one night.
Dude, wait.
I went and like I
Crazy shit happens at the
bought
grocery store.
you remember those brownies? They're called. I think they're
like
called
the
cosmic
nerd-
brownie.
like
Yeah,
nerds on
with the
them?
confetti.
dude, I ate one of those recently. They're gross. Don't eat those. You can't ingest that.
Your palate changes.
Bro,
Your palate changes.
what?
Yeah,
Oh my
your
God.
palate changes. It's
Yeah.
and because they make stuff that we liked back then differently now.
Oh, is
Yeah.
that
You know, like Chips Ahoy chewy cookies, like they're not the same as they
I like
were.
the I like the
Okay?
blue bag, bro. I'm a blue bag.
classic
I'm not
blue,
a-
classic blue bag, dude.
I'm not a fucking red
Classic
bag.
blue, classic blue bag. I'm with you.
I just downed the bag like 2 days
Oh
ago.
hell yeah, man!
Dude, I've been eating a jar of salsa every day for the past
Dude,
5 days.
rock on, man. Who cares?
Yo, the paste green salsa is the fucking shit.
I never tried. I gotta
Yo,
try.
the salsa verde, man. That shit's fucking wild.
Yeah, food.
For sure.
Fucking, we gotta get sponsored by one of these people. Yo, we were talking the one time. Yo, the Fritos flavor twists, the honey barbecue flavor twist. You know, like the little
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yo,
no
those are-
nonsense. So much
Yo.
room. You know, like no room. Right to the top.
Yo,
with
see,
the-
like, we were saying the same fucking thing.
Dude,
right to
that's
the
a
top.
thing. That's a big
Fucking-
thing.
yeah,
That's
dude.
a big
The
thing.
air to bag ratio is fucking nil.
I haven't
It's
watched
awesome.
this. I haven't listened or watched this podcast.
you know though. You know.
When you know, you know.
First time?
My first time here.
That's awesome.
I didn't know that Northvale was going to be on here.
No idea. Fuck.
Now what do we talk about?
I don't know.
We
man.
covered the Dunkaroos.
Yeah.
So what else is
Oh,
there?
so,
I mean-
all right, so you guys decided to go with the full length. You were saying,
Yeah.
right? Like 11 track.
That was a
So, like,
decision too.
What was the motivation behind that? Like, did you guys look at the market? Is that more of something that like, fuck it, we feel like we should? Did anybody that's in management or say, yo, you should really put out a full length? Or what was like the inspiration of doing it that way?
That was Mike.
I was
Okay.
gonna say, yeah, like that's kind of like all Mike's area.
He said. I mean,
Mike
I
is
guess,
with-
I guess this is like just
Okay.
this
Alright,
is
yeah.
just tell all, right? So like Mike said that according to the Spotify metrics, it would be better for us to have a full length.
Wow. Okay.
So because of having a full length, our shit will be more likely to appear if you're
right?
if you're listening
Okay.
to
Or something like
if
that?
you're listening to
Interesting.
if you're listening to another band in our genre, we're more likely to pop up if we have more content.
Right.
That's pretty much what that is. So because my vote was for singles, I was like, let's just keep writing singles because who
That's
cares?
kind of like we're always going back and forth. Like, what do we do? Do we do an EP? Do you do a single at a time?
Well, so
Do you
one
do
thing I
like-
hate about Spotify is like you can only choose one song to be like shopped to a playlist.
We don't hate anything about our
can't do-
friendly
you can't do
sponsors at
multiple.
Spotify.
Don't worry, Spotify.
Shout out
I
Joe
love
Rogan.
you.
that
I
is,
mean that.
we do love Spotify.
But you know what I mean? It's like you can't choose like
Even the
2
0
songs for
tenth
2
we get for
separate
each play.
playlists.
Yeah, I know,
Right.
right?
You can only do one song,
Yeah, it's
which
crazy.
sucks.
That's the thing. So
But that's why you release things as singles first, and then you know how Spotify does.
that's
the game plan.
Release like 4, and then you can put it all together
Okay.
as an album.
So-
you know you keep adding songs and it's still like the album rather than separate.
if
Right,
you
right.
notice like
4 songs is a
a
single
spe-
off the album.
they
and then
always
the rest
Yeah.
of it's-
they always do it
Yeah.
with EPs because it's a shorter composition, right? But you'll notice, you'll see all these bands. It's a single, a single, a single, a single, and then all of a sudden they're not singles anymore. They're all compressed into this EP.
Okay.
They do it like that because of that. You can't submit multiple songs out for playlists, and that's really the trick with the streaming now.
Yeah.
You have to get on Spotify, Apple Music, or
Apple
these
Music
curated playlists,
something
they're
a
really-
curated playlist. And like we talk about it all the time. Our Apple Music is not where it needs to be. And
Because
it's-
Apple Music, you can't shop to a playlist.
there is no
Right.
They just
They
have
have
to
to
find you. So it's
basically
really
do it.
it's more
unless you,
have to
know
create
somebody in Apple.
right. You have to
Shit, we
create.
got you. Yo, all of our Apple listeners, make sure you.
It's really
We don't
just-
have much.
We have like 3. I'm not. Bro,
Mentioned that earlier.
you.
Yeah, me, you, my neighbor. No, we do a lot on that. I was telling you, podcast
At least
addict
3.
and overcast. Yeah, at least 3 people. We get like one person in Germany, one person in France. It's so weird.
Yeah. I
That's
had
the
no
Do they
weirdest thing
understand
with
this?
Spotify.
Yeah, right.
That's the weirdest thing on Spotify for me is looking at the artist aspect and seeing what countries people are listening to.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, we have a big
If
Australia
anyone, if anyone
following.
didn't know,
like it's
also-
great, it's cool, but it's like
That's really cool.
Yeah,
If anyone didn't
completely
know,
random.
people are still Shazamming. That's
Yeah,
it.
we get
That's
Shazam
still a
plays.
thing.
We see it all the time, which makes me think like, where are you hearing this that you're Shazamming it?
Yeah, that movie with Shaq though. That's Kazam.
Big time.
Shaq's the genie, bro.
No, it's actually
That's right.
Sinbad.
No.
Yeah.
Is it Sinbad? No.
Not Shaq.
You're thinking Kazam.
No.
Yeah.
Oh, my
Kazam.
brain's melting.
It's the Mandela effect.
Mandela. Yeah.
Wait, so Shazam
Bernstein Bears.
has
Yes.
What?
it's Bernstein, right?
I don't know. It's like one or the other.
Yeah,
It's
it's
one or the other.
That's the
Bernstein.
Mandela effect.
Yeah.
Like, people remember it differently, but that's also
Yeah.
the thing with the fucking Kazam.
But
Yeah,
Kazam
yeah,
is
yeah.
the one with
It's Kazam
Shaq.
with Shaq, but everyone remembers it as Sinbad.
Yeah.
Like I remember for some reason as Sinbad.
Yeah. A lot of people do.
Definitely
yeah.
Shaq. And then he was in like
Shaq.
Steel too. Remember
Steel.
Yeah, Steel was terrible. Fuck.
Sorry, Shaq. Dude.
Yeah.
You loser.
Shaq's got some.
suck.
Yo, Shaq, let us get some of your endorsements. Man.
Yeah.
He's got everybody.
We know you're listening.
He
If
even
this
does the
podcast
general.
got endorsed by Shaq, that'd be sweet.
Yo, fuck
Random
yeah.
as fuck.
That'd be
Shaquille.
so cool.
Hey, Shaq.
Yeah.
We'll do it.
So with that, having to fill that kind of content, like 11 songs, what was the approach? Like, did you set like, all right, 11's our bar, we have to write for 11, or did you write like
No.
18?
Yeah.
Like we're gonna
You
take
write
our
400,
best 11.
bro.
Yeah.
You just write.
You just
you-
kept
Chris,
content.
Chris wrote a song today, didn't
Chris
show
started in
anyone the song, and already said we're gonna trash it. That's the level.
His Dropbox.
Told you I was
Just
gonna
like,
go
all
home
right,
today
I
and
like
write
that.
something.
Oh
It
God,
It
that's
just doesn't
good.
fit.
That's the way. That's the way it has to be, and that's Mike again.
Yeah.
That's I mean, Mike is hard on the whole project, and I think it's for the best. It sucks sometimes, like
Yeah.
it's work.
It's his living, you know.
Yeah,
it is.
it
his
is.
living,
It
not
is.
just this band. That's what
He
he does for a
Mike
job, so-
Mike masters for Sony.
Oh,
So
wow,
he
okay.
he hears just like,
All
yeah,
right.
okay, I'm gonna trust what he says. Up until yesterday, there was one I was like, no, I don't agree with that.
He- so that's why
4v1 on that one.
we do
I was
we
with you on that one, Chris.
there are some things where we
He's still
fight.
there.
Told you.
We fight him on certain things, but there are times where we just say, well, like maybe yeah, okay, Dad. That's pretty much. Sometimes you have to trust his ears.
Yeah.
If he's
But that's smart, man. There's like
Are you
anything
paying
else
him?
in life.
what?
Are you
No,
paying him?
he's just our guitarist.
Oh, all right.
He's
I don't know if you got it.
He's actually. I met Mike in second grade.
Oh, word.
We go back that far.
There was a time I didn't know Cuban. That was in the 3rd grade.
Those are the third.
Yo, the original Fast and the Furious quotes are the fucking best.
Bullshit, asshole. Nobody likes the tuna.
Hey, man, he was in my face. I'm in your face.
That is a great movie.
Yeah, it's fucking fantastic. Oh, man. So, like, yeah, like, would you guys agree? Like, it's about that balance. Because, like, every once in a while, like, you're all equal, but to a degree, everyone has their strong suit, right?
Yeah.
So if this dude's like, yo, man, I'm telling you, this is what I do. Like, trust it. It's like 9 times out of 10 you have to. But when you're on a 4v1 type thing, like what you guys said before, it's cool that you have that outspokenness enough to be real and be like, nah, man, like
you have
90% of the time you got our vote, but this time, like, we're all.
And it depends on what kind of part it is in that song and whether like you love it or you just don't mind it.
Dude,
you know what I mean? So
You
that'll
gotta
gauge,
remember, like, does it add to the song or does it take away from it?
or is it just there?
Or is it just there?
Yeah.
That's the thing. You really have to consider that because there have been parts that got cut that I did love. Like, I'm like, no, that's the best part ever. And they're like, no, Keith, shut up. It's not. And you have to sit there and you have to take it. You have to be like, okay, what's the goal here? The goal here is to make music that everyone's going to jam to. So if you're not the majority, like, just because you love something doesn't mean everybody else does. So, like, shut up and just deal with it. Like,
But then you
we're a
risk
group.
you're not the majority in that room. But then it's like,
That's also true. I think that
are
But
you
the
the
majority
majority
of people
outside
who
of
never
the
heard it.
I
like,
think you really have to be like level-headed enough to like take all the emotion out of it and be like, all right, let me stand back, let me listen to this, let me listen to everything else that's out right now, let me hear like what is going on. You have to really just like not be an asshole about it, you know. You have to.
I mean, maybe you have to take one word out.
That might be it.
It's okay.
Didn't you guys just, what's the thing?
He just wants to write a novel.
I do. It's a problem. I'll write.
He's the same way.
I want more words. And they're just hold the note out. Stop. And you know what? I have to say they're right most of the time. They're probably right all the time.
There's a new song that I wrote. That's called fucking Chicago Bills.
Chicago Bills. That's what we're gonna call it.
Perfect. We name our songs after New Girl quotes. Like before like their actual song titles.
We're big. So we're big on New Girl. If you guys haven't seen Netflix, check out New Girl. It's a good show.
I slept on it.
But he's
good.
Zoe Desk
but
channel.
for these verses, the lyrics,
That channel.
the way I did it, are a little more spaced out and held out. He was like, "No, I want to do more. I'm like, "No, I'm telling you, leave it the way it is."
He's right.
Yeah.
And then he listened to it and listened to it.
He's
and he
right.
was like,
Sometimes it just doesn't call for all that.
I know.
High Tide, that one that we have, that's that big single, is very wordy. It's super wordy. Yeah, it's super wordy. It's super wordy, but like it calls for it. It works. It works.
We're going through that now with "We Don't Care," with our song "We Don't Care" that we're working on, and a lot of our choruses on all the other songs are like, ba ba da ba 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 da ba ba, you know, a lot of wordy, very up and down, but like this one, I kind of just wanted to just da 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 da.
But I think it's just like,
and they're like, yo, the chorus is like they're hating on it so bad. And I'm just like, yo, I can't do the same kind of upbeat like chorus like again. Like I gotta do it like a little bit different.
But
Here we go.
Here we go. First of all, we're not hating on it because it's fucking more drawn out.
We're gonna talk about your band.
More drawn out. Yeah, we're gonna talk. Fuck you guys. We're gonna do this for real time. All right, no, but to kind of mend it all together. To me, it's about dynamics, right? Like, if you have a really busy like drum beat or whatever, if your drummer's doing 16th notes and your guitar player's fucking hitting octaves, following it, whatever, and it's busy and your vocals are choppy, everybody's just like, ah! You know, like it's like, no, if somebody's going busy, the other person should be carrying out the notes. You know what I mean? Or vice versa. Like, if you have just more like, all right, you're doing some atmospheric, spacey guitar shit and just a solid drum and bass group behind it, like that's the time to get wordy. But it's got to be purposeful. Yeah. So like, going back to what you're saying, like, no one's hating your fucking that.
I'm not taking it personally. You don't like it. Like, it's fine.
No. I'm just saying, like,
it's whatever.
No, I'm saying the idea works because like what we do in that particular thing is like we're all kind of busy, so it makes sense in the same regard to like hold the notes out more if the music is busy.
And the verses in that song, I'm like,
yeah, you're busy. Yeah, we just don't like the chorus because it sounds like you're doing fucking Rosa Sharon.
What the fuck is that?
The Kill Switch song.
See, I don't even know what that is. I don't
know what that is either.
Like, it won't be long. We'll meet again.
It does sound like that.
That's why we hate on it.
That's good.
That's why we hate on it. That's what we've been trying to tell you.
Oh, now I hate it. Oh, now I gotta make up something else.
Song's
Yo,
ruined.
what we talking
I'm
about?
sorry, man.
Truth bombs. You
I'm
gotta
sorry,
be honest.
dude.
They never told me that. We've
We've been trying to fucking
Oh,
We've been trying to tell you.
No, for like a month and a half, you never.
We've
mentioned
all
that
been
song.
saying it. You're just
You
blitzed
never
out of
mentioned
your
that
fucking
specific
mind.
This
Yes,
whole-
you have.
No, yeah.
All you had to do was mention.
Why do you think we keep singing it every time you do that fucking chorus? Bro?
This whole situation resonates with me so much. I'm just like,
So
Bullshit, you never
it's
mentioned
more
that
about you guys, but like, what I'm trying to get at is like we all go through the same shit. Ultimately, you have to stand together as a band. You have to do what you guys are saying and be honest and be like, nah, man, like this is better.
Yeah.
This is why.
you're a unit, bro. You gotta. It's a group effort. We all have the same end goal, so just get it done.
And you gotta kind of like not be stubborn, but like, I can't think of anything else. You're just gonna have to.
Well,
have to deal with it.
Do you guys ever get frustrated with that? Like where like somebody has like, hey man, I don't want to be that guy. I don't have an idea on how to make it better. I just know it's not what you're doing.
Dude,
I don't
yeah,
think so.
no,
I
that
don't think so.
that happens lyrically.
Maybe-
That was awesome.
Mike
Me and
has
Mike
said
are all right.
Mike has said that to me.
Even if we can't if I don't like what Mike's playing and I don't
I
know
like
how
what
to
you're
fix
singing,
it,
but I just hate the
we'll
line.
work together to try to find a way to fix it.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
That's kinda what it is.
I haven't been at a point where I said like, no, I can't think of anything.
I know, it's 'cause I've usually
I've
written
thought
everything
that.
already.
You could think that in your head, but I think from the
Fight.
God damn it,
We're
Chris.
gonna break this band up before the end
Son
of the
of a
night.
bitch.
Wait till we bring the whiskey out.
I can't take 2 days of Chris straight. I thought I could. I can't take 2 days straight with Chris. No, it's I think we started. It's been like that from the beginning. This band, it's like sing this. I can't. Well, sing it. Too bad. We'll shut the fuck up and figure out how to. Like that's always been the vibe of the band. Like,
And for me, it's hard to get away from a melody that I've been using over and over again. Because like I'm just like, all right, now I need to write a new melody, but I just keep going back
You know what
to the
I
old
mean?
melody. Like, try to like shake that
Especially,
melody
like,
out of your head.
When I'm
It's like,
writing songs and I have a melody for something, or even songs that I've written in the past that already have a melody to it, I keep it away from him.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah,
I don't
yeah.
want
You don't want to influence.
I don't
exactly.
want him to hear it and then
you
get
know what? It
stuck.
works out a lot better that way because Chris is an excellent songwriter, and it's if I can get the track raw and write what I have, and then Chris can listen to that, he can be like, okay, this part that you wrote way better than what I have, but over here I have something way better than you wrote for that part, and
that's how me and Roger used to write.
It's
That's how
always
we used
Like
to
for
write.
Say Anything, like I had those lyrics like packed down, but I could never figure out how to do the verses. So like the songs like da da da, I didn't know what to do for the verses lyrically at all.
kept it away from
So
me.
I kept it away from him, and he did it, and it came out fucking awesome.
Nice. Do you have trouble writing the second verse of songs?
I have trouble writing verses.
Every once in a while.
Because I always make the first verse
Sometimes
fucking
you're
awesome.
So good. Yeah. You come out so strong out of the gate, and then you're like, I don't know what the fuck this is.
You don't want to repeat yourself.
Can't we just end it? I
What's
don't know.
great? She could go
Right to
Bills.
the bridge. Right to the bridge.
She could go Bills. I wrote the second verse first.
He wrote the second
Now I
verse,
can't come up with a first verse.
Chico
That's
Go.
his problem.
Yeah, it's
Exactly.
right.
My job.
Right.
I'm figure it out because I don't know.
You know what? I love that song so much, and it's just like I just want to make sure it comes out so good. I'm gonna sit with that one for so long. I'm gonna sit with that song for so long before I say this is it. I'm not.
Has it ever worked out to like where you guys didn't show each other your ideas, right? And then you heard, each other's shit, and you're like, hey man, like I'm doing more held out notes and you're doing something busy. Do they work over the top of one another? Have you ever like crossed that path?
We haven't. We want to like.
You know what I mean? Like the one
we
was
wanted to-
holding out the notes. The other
Well,
one
we
just
want to
kinda-
do like that Taking Back Sunday shit.
Yeah,
or,
yeah,
or
yeah,
even like
exactly.
Knuckle Puck does it too, where they have
Right.
both singers doing it. But for what we've written, like so far for this stuff, we haven't like put that all together with me and him yet.
Yeah,
right.
But we will eventually.
Yeah, for sure.
Would you be able to do that live as well?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
That's good.
But the thing
don't
is,
think
like
we
for
would be.
songs that we have now, there are certain parts that overlap each other, where he's gonna have to stop to get ready for like the chorus or some shit. So I'm gonna have to do certain
slow
parts,
breathe
so
breaks. Yeah, of
he
course.
can take a breath
Yeah, of
because he's
course.
so out of shape.
we do it.
Do you ever write all your parts like musically first and then think of like some dope ass melody that you're gonna wind up having to sing and then like go to sing it while you're playing? I'm like, fuck, I should really dumb this part down to be able to sing this.
You don't play guitar, so why would you think that?
Well, dude. So yeah, you know what? In my last project that I was working on, I played rhythm, and that always crossed my mind. That always crossed. Yeah, that's right. So, fuck you, Chris. Chris, you don't have to speak. I fucking hate you. You don't have to fucking speak.
He just blames it on him.
Kevin could say something, and I fucking hate Chris. That's it. I hate.
Like,
it's your influence.
In that band, Keith had a fucking jean jacket vest. You're never wearing that in this band.
You were in Slayer, bro?
His hair was silver. I was like, you're never dyeing your hair silver.
I may dye my hair silver. We'll see.
Like he had also
like
had
that dude from X-Men, bro.
There's also a song called like Punk Rock Girlfriend in the Garage or some shit. I was like, no, the only person who could have punk rock is something corporate.
That vest rules. First of all, that vest fucking rules. It'll stay in my closet, but that vest fucking
where
rules.
is it today?
You should have wore it.
I should have fucking wore it.
Like
Chris would have got so pissed.
Yo, what are you freaked out?
Visual
would
of
have
what I
got
knew
so
I
bent,
wanted.
dude. And not just Chris. We would have got a call from Dad, from Mike. He would have been like, "Take that fucking vest off. That's not part of the look. That's not the aesthetic.
That's off-brand.
That's not the Northvale aesthetic. Get that vest
I can't
off.
see your nuts through your jeans.
Dude, I actually got kicked
So
out.
is it hats in black of sorts?
I think just
hats
today.
in black?
Hold on. The first photos that we ever took, we looked like a fucking metal band.
Yeah,
That's awesome.
Because we were like, everyone
A
wear
straight
black.
ass metal band.
Chris is standing there like this.
Took pictures in front of the PSE&G meters.
Holding the goblet.
We shot photos in Aaron's fucking 5-star penthouse that he lives in. And literally they have a game room where it's like basically white, like farmhouse doors kind of, and it's like a fucking see-through but like white.
What the fuck we doing in a garage? Why aren't we there?
But we had like one of these fucking lights, and you put the light behind the door, close the doors, then you get the silhouette from us. So I'm standing there like fucking this, like I'm Jesus.
Oh yeah, it was awesome.
But it looked metal as shit.
Oh no!
I was like, wow, we are
that whole
not
shoot
metal.
was just metal as
they're pitching
fuck,
for
and
some
and then you gotta, then we're out here like,
now we have to go with it. Yeah, for the photo.
So we made sure, like when we took our other pictures, we brightened up our colors.
Yeah.
We went to the beach. I wore pink. I'm pretty
Had
sure.
like a We the King shirt on and like tie dye.
Yeah.
Well, I picture yesterday I had a conditions shirt on. I was like, I'm gonna wear a band shirt. Fuck it.
Aaron had a tie dye
one's Glamour Kills.
Fuck.
Aaron had a tie-dye shirt with our name on it.
No
It was
one can
our
see
shirt.
it. No one can see it. Photoshop.
Aaron wore our own sweatshirt.
Maybe I'll run an old commercial because I don't feel like filming a new one.
No, I got you. All
right, ready? Go ahead.
Solimar. Buy some Solimar. You want to look like some like stoner hippie and like a bunch of like shaggy shit made in Ecuador? Solimar. Check out Solimar.
Son of a bitch. We're back from the pee-pee break and the drink break and the smoke break. It's a lot of breaks all in one.
It was a long break.
Solid
They don't
break,
know
dude.
because
Solid break.
they're going to see it in real time.
We talked about a bunch of stories and very interesting topics that we're not going to repeat.
We wasted a lot of good content.
Oops.
Yeah, man.
Now what do we do? Let's see.
We already talked about everything.
Oh, the good old days. Okay, so there was As Luck Would Have It and Face the Ocean playing Espresso Joe's.
This is a lot of pressure on me to remember more.
He's so much better at
There's a
remembering
lot of
stuff.
alcohol
I gotta,
between then and now.
yeah, that's true. That's true.
That's a thing.
Well, I could tell you that this room is bigger than Espresso Joe's.
Really?
Really?
Wow. This room is bigger than Espresso
See, we
Joe's.
really didn't do anything as luck would have it.
As Luck Would Have It, we didn't do shit.
Yeah, right. We
What
didn't do
are you
anything.
gonna do?
We played. At least, hey, if you think about it, we doubled what we used to do by being in this garage, right?
Yeah, yeah, for sure.
We're killing it. God, this is a sad story.
Oh, man, we have such better stories off camera.
Our podcast is really just a documented, really long goodbye video.
A really long we tried video. Yeah, what are you gonna do? You put yourself out there. Oh boy.
The fact that you did that voice without cracking is impressive.
It's a good voice.
No, that's my normal voice.
That's okay.
Yeah.
Shit.
Right now,
That wasn't falsetto?
that's my normal voice. Right now, I'm just trying really hard to sound like a man.
Yo, that was that old dude in fucking Jiminy Cricket.
What was that old?
Falsetto was fucking in Pinocchio.
No, it was
Fuck,
Geppetto.
Falsetto. Damn. Yo, that's very good.
Damn.
Well, at
That's
least
the
you're
highlight
not
of the podcast. Oh, cheers, man.
Break down.
Well, what are you guys listening to these days?
Honestly, me and Roger have had a very similar playlist. A lot of these bands that he's been putting out. I think I messaged you about Slaves.
Yeah, dude.
Their
I
album,
love that fucking EP.
I mean, I liked
LP.
it. Liked them big time when they had Johnny Craig in it.
Yeah.
I understand that guy is who he is.
Right.
I'll just leave it at that. But for McAndrew to step in and what he did on that album, I was blown away with it.
I'll be honest with you. I'm a huge Johnny Craig fan vocally.
Yep.
You know, not so much of the personality, but we'll leave that as it is, like you said. But McAndrew's voice, for me, fit the band better. I liked it better. Like, I was a big fan of the one with Johnny Craig, the one right before with the pink cover.
Yeah.
But I thought this one was, like, leaps and bounds better.
I'm right there with you because, I mean, he was on The Voice and he was like a folk singer, so I was really
He's from
interested.
Jersey.
Yep, man. I know I listened to a
Browdy points.
That's it.
Podcast, Lead Singer Syndrome. I don't know if you guys listened to that.
Yeah, with Shane Told.
Shane Told, but
Yeah.
he interviewed him. He was talking about how he was like in the Cherry Hill Guitar Center and everything before his high school graduation. It was late because he was buying an SG or something like that. you know?
Man.
So it was just really cool to see that he was from that area and the fact that he was such a folk singer on that show. I was like, I'm really interested to see what happened.
Yeah.
He brought such an R&B element.
I
feel
love
like, to
that.
it.
The R&B shit mixed with like a little bit of like that edgy, almost metalcore, but not really.
Yeah.
Like that shit, and then all the atmospheric and like fucking like EDM type stuff behind it.
Yeah.
Dude, that when that came out, man, I was hooked on that for a while. That's all I would listen to.
That was a big album for me this year, and then my other big one was Broadside's album. Is it In the Raging Sea?
Dude, so underrated.
I don't know what pisses me off about Broadsides. I wrote a song. Oh my god, I keep going back to the Dropbox. I'm sorry. There's literally, I showed Mike a song when we were at fucking in Ortley at Aaron's Beach House that had the legit same riff for a Broadside song that for this album that they just came out.
Like actual same.
But mine was slower and theirs was fucking faster. And Mike was like, "Oh, so you wrote something that was like Broadside?" I was like, "No, what are you fucking talking about?"
Yeah.
And he showed me. I was like, "You gotta be fucking kidding me!"
Yeah, beat you to it.
So
Beat you to the punch.
I'll be honest, man. Like I don't think I've ever given Broadside the time. And like now I have homework to do. 'Cause,
Dude,
like that's intriguing.
So underrated. Their new album. Oh my god!
But I was like, I listened to the song and I was like, it's
pop
way
punk.
Yeah,
You guys would say you're
yeah, but
listening.
Ollie Baxter again.
He does R&B solo.
That's
stuff.
what it is.
Okay.
It's an he's got an R&B element to his voice. He's got a
dude, I
really
definitely
cool
gotta
voice.
check that
But
out,
they're
man. That's
but,
awesome.
But the compositions are pop punk as fuck. So like add his voice to it, and it's just
They have some alternative sounding.
You
I think
think
the new album.
But do you think
too.
that like kind of contributes? Like, do you think it's harder in that genre to be more creative with riffs? Like, do you think it's more likely? Like, that sucks because you obviously wrote the riff first, and it's like, damn man, one little minute shit. It's basically the same riff, but like at the same point, it's pop punk. Like a lot of it's based
like
around.
when All Time Low came out with Something's Gotta Give. The
Okay.
I fucking played the same exact notes on a song, but just differently.
Right.
How it was put, and I was like, "You gotta be fucking kidding me!"
Yeah, because it's all has that like relative feel, right?
There's like
that's what
songs that I've
makes it
like I
pop
would never
punk.
would have used, but it's like it gives me like inspiration. Though is like I'm in the right mindset of where I'm writing.
Right. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I'm writing shit that sounds like stuff that's making a lot of money.
Yeah.
So
And it's also like they're bands that I've listened to for fucking years and shit. So it's like, all right, at least I'm getting that inspiration from them. So I'm on the right track and where I'm going. I just got to do it faster than them.
yeah.
I think that in pop punk, and I'm sure a bunch of other genres, there's only so many progressions and like you
gotta find ways to be different.
Yeah, you have to like get creative with making those same chords
Staples,
progressions.
yeah.
You have to take the roots and like put a tiny little twist on it. That gets tough.
So do you guys have like a niche or whatever? Like I know like we would always do shit in bands we've been in. We always had like some random formula of like it'd be like, all right, man, we're gonna play this 4 bars or 4 phrases. On the third one, only switch it up. Or like 1 and 3 are the same, and 2 and 4 are the same. And like we would always try to like stay creative. Like, do you guys have any like niches that's like your
that
go-to?
when we notice them, we purposely steer away.
Yeah, even if it serves the purpose of the song,
Nope.
like even if it sounds
If
dope.
it's so perfectly in there, then that's it. But like
I
there
don't
have
know,
been
man.
conversations like we ended 3 songs like that. We can't do that again. Or like we did this verse bridge or verse bridge chorus thing too. We did that already. We have to not do that. You know.
Do you notice that happens? Like back to back to back. Like say you guys wrote like an 11-track fucking LP, right?
You know how many songs that I've written that are the same chords?
This group of 3 all has this chord. This group of 3 all has a slow ending. This group, you know what I mean? Like I find it rare that like the first song and the last song, they probably don't sound the same. Like you get into like a writing routine.
There's for sure. You fall into a rhythm. Like you know, like you're like, oh, we just did this, then we just did this. That's the same exact thing with slightly tweaked, and the same exact thing. So then you kind of gotta stop. Like you're fried. You have to notice like, okay,
can't be giving your girl the same moves every time.
Right. We just wrote this song.
I think it gets down to the point as long as you can't tell that they're like basically the same. As long as they're different to like somebody else, I don't think it's that crazy of a deal. But if you look at somebody like from our standpoint, where we're gonna know that you're using the same fucking chords just in a different way, I guess.
God, we're spilling the beans. We're spilling the beans on this because it is.
Beans are just wet nuts, right?
No, beans are just soggy nuts.
Soggy nuts.
Soggy.
Like the songs that are really hitting people have been done before. I feel like it's the same. We were talking about a lot of us listened to the band the years gone by back in the day, and I was able to learn a bunch of their songs because it was the same song, the same ups, downs. Even though if it was just a half step up, it was the same exact song,
right?
And it's what catches on with me saying "keep it simple, stupid" earlier.
Right.
It really is that groove that's so simple because maybe I want to do more, you'd want to do more on that fill, but if the person's just bobbing to it, that's what they're going to remember.
Right.
It's so simple to have that simple background to get somebody hooked on that simple melody because that's what all they're going to retain is that simple melody.
So in your guys writing collectively, what would you say you are as far as like for love of the music versus marketability? Would you say you're an even 50-50 split? Are you a 60-40, 70-30, one way or the other?
I'm going to say, my guess, I just joined the band, but my guess is I'm going to say Chris writes more for the love of the music based on what I'm listening to him because I know what he's into, I'm
going to go ahead and say that's right on the dock, Kev.
For sure. You can
he's into what I hear it.
Chris is seriously connected to a lot of things that he writes, and even when like when it's my time to be like, okay, I have to put this together, right? I always talk to Chris. I'd be like, hey, he might say something like, oh, I just put scratches on it. I put scratch vocals on it. I put scratch melodies on it. Listen to it. I'll always be like, hey, I heard this lyric. What's going on?
Yeah.
Well, I was like, when I write certain lyrics, and like, especially I keep going back to fucking Chicago Bills, but there's a lyric that I wrote, and they're like, about it, but then I give them the meaning behind it, and they're like, oh, now I get it.
We're all emo kids, so it's like
once you realize the meaning behind it, now it makes more sense. But like to me, when I write that lyric, it makes sense to me, because I'm the one that fucking lived whatever the way I wrote it.
Right.
They don't understand it. But when I tell them, they're like,
it's almost like an inside joke with yourself, and now you're letting them inside for the first time.
And that could be that's kind of creepy too. But I think we've all been good with that.
Do you want to be
like letting everybody into your ego?
Are you telling me you don't want to be inside me?
That's deep.
It's 2021, dude. I'll be inside you. There's no.
Do that again. Slower.
It's deep.
How deep?
How deep? No,
deep enough for you. Another Fast and
How deep can you go?
Oh god.
Shit.
I just feel like Michael Scott right now holding back. That's what she said.
Yeah, exactly. Too easy. Oh, Roger. Oh
yes.
boy.
What?
Huh?
What?
Huh? So.
Yeah, you call that camera running.
That's what I've been listening to.
Yeah.
That's where it all started. That's what I've been listening to.
I forgot that's where we were.
Would you like to share with the class?
Big sidebar.
We're doing playlists.
Just what are you listening to?
I don't know, dude. I'm stuck in like fucking 2007.
Nice.
2009, all that
Every
shit.
night's emo night.
Literally,
It's emo night.
like that dude on
Listen
YouTube that does like all
Matt
is he like
Cutshall?
with the black wig.
Yes.
Yeah,
Matt Cutshall, yeah.
Dude, his new
Matt
one.
Cutshall's fucking awesome.
No, his new one.
It's hilarious.
He had Ryan
Key.
Key from Yellow
Oh my
Card.
god.
I gotta check it out.
Yellow Card's
Oh
my
my
favorite
God,
band, by the
dude.
way.
Really?
I fucking love Yellow Card.
Okay, so 07 and Yellow Card.
I love
Big
fucking
time.
Yellow Card, man.
Big time for me.
They're fucking
Dude.
great.
I love Breathing. The song Breathing.
Yes.
That's my
That
favorite
was,
song.
I also enjoy the
Ocean
ability
Avenue
to
came out in
live.
2001.
That was my first General Admission show.
My favorite album by
Was
Yellow
the
Card
Ocean
is
Avenue
Paper
Tour.
Walls. I think that album's the fucking best one by them.
Damn, yo, it's fucking
Yeah.
sweet.
I've been playing like random channels. Like I'll play like Slipknot channel. See what I can get on there.
Slipknot rules, dude.
Yeah, fuck yeah, they do.
I went to.
I love Volume 3
what
of the
was that?
Subliminal
I
Verses.
saw
album.
them right before COVID too.
Vermilion Part 2.
What was that
Is
tour?
that on that one?
I don't think so. No, the one with like Duality. I push my finger.
Yeah, Vermilion's on there.
Oh, is it? Dude, that album's fucking sick. It was
Love
fucking nuts,
I love
dude.
that album.
And I just got the. I don't know if I got the, like a bunch of vinyl, so I got the Unearth Oncoming Storm album from back in the day, dude.
Stole your poster, bro.
Yeah, there it is. Dude, that album's nuts.
That was another episode you guys can check
But
out.
no, what's that band that I just sent you? We were just listening to.
I don't know.
What was that song? Afterlife.
Oh, we were listening
Just
to it on the
today.
way.
It's fucking
Beyond something.
You're beyond.
He had it on the new Punk Tracks playlist.
What?
Afterlife was the name of the song. It was really catchy.
Yeah, it was
what the
fucking
band's
Beyond
friend literally
the.
Holding Absence.
Holding Absence. Afterlife. That song's
Afterlife
fucking good,
by
dude.
Holding
That
Absence.
song's so good. And what was it? What was the? I love the minute when it breaks. Now I'm gonna be there. When you gonna? Be
I
there.
only listened to it that one time with you.
No, you fucking sent me it, fool. Or did I
What?
send you that?
What are you talking about?
That fucking British band.
Oh, yeah, I sent that to you.
I
But
wanna be there when it breaks.
fuck, I can't remember anything now, Tim.
God damn it! What
Put
the hell's
me
your
on-
problem?
Guys, you
What
just
the
hang
fuck?
tight.
Dude. We're deep
All right,
in.
you had plenty of time. You just sit tight and relax.
I'm never gonna find
I
it.
sent you Shrezzers. You guys listen to Shrezzers?
No, I've never heard of Shred.
Bro, they're like kind of, I don't know. I hate
Inhaler when it breaks.
yeah, Inhaler's dope.
Wait, Inhaler. Why have I heard them?
I have an inhaler.
I don't know. I haven't either.
I don't.
Wait, Inhaler. They're all.
So Inhaler's
Yeah, I think so.
Yes. Dude,
Yes.
big
Yes.
time into this.
They can't hear that though. We can.
oh, word.
I could hear it.
Yeah, you can hear.
No, I
Okay.
Nah, I'm all about this.
It's so good.
But yo,
I hear Block Party. That's what it
so
reminds me
our
of.
buddy Lou sent me Shrezzers, man. It's like I hate using the word screamo, but like it's
Yeah,
screamo.
but they're screamo. Yeah.
It's screamo with like R&B and saxophone.
Oh right, these guys. Yeah.
What are these guys called?
Shrezzers.
Treasures.
I feel like you guys would all think this shit.
Yeah, definitely.
Like you listen to Polyphia at all?
Yeah,
They kind of have like a Polyphia vibe with a saxophone and like R&B vocals.
that's cool as fuck.
Who's playing
I feel like Dance
saxophone?
Gavin dance with him. I ain't gonna lie.
Do we know who's playing saxophone on
I
that?
ain't here. I think the guitar might just be doing it.
Yeah.
Saxel Rose.
A saxophone. I'm trying to find. Well, you hear all the guitar shit in there. I want to find that fucking saxophone part. That's all the guitar shit. It's just super catchy for that shit.
Yeah.
Zoom in slow motion.
You guys fuck with shit with it?
Yes.
Super fucking groovy.
Wow.
We'll jam to this shit after the podcast. I'll hold you guys
That's
up.
dope.
You know.
Yeah, it is dope.
So you guys,
They
do
got a
that
lot of
like,
videos.
I know me and Tim, at least 3 times a week, one of us is sending the other one like, bro, gotta check this
Dude,
band out, dude.
Every Friday.
Every Friday, new music.
New music comes out on
New
Fridays.
music, right?
So every Friday.
No shit,
We're
really?
in the chat.
Bro, you gotta
Bro,
listen
you hear
to
this? Bro, you hear this? Bro, you hear this? All day.
How does one get into this group chat?
Dude, you need an invite. You, need to you gotta ask.
Password.
Message the Danager.
Bacon.
Yeah, you gotta
there's a
talk to the
membership fee.
manager.
New England clam chowder. Is that the white or the red? Fuck, I always forget.
It's always the white.
Damn it.
It's the white.
It's always the white. That's the New England.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Manhattan is red.
Yeah, because the blood, the streets run with red blood. That's why.
Oh, man. That's dark.
I know. I worked at a lot of restaurants, so.
So,
So
I
What's
got
everyone's-
nothing else. I don't know what to
what's
do.
everybody's favorite color?
So
Black.
All right, what's the weirdest thing you've ever done for money?
Oh, shit, dude.
Come on, we got to get good now. Let's fucking go. Fuck all the other
dirty,
Tim had it.
get
Tim
nasty.
had it.
What?
You were going back to a question then. He said something about money.
Oh, I forgot.
And you lost it.
I lost it. That's what he does. He distracts me with nonsense.
And
I have a tight script that I like to stay to. What?
I said with devilish looks and boyish charm.
So
we're not going to answer
So
that?
if this, see what he does? See, I get going and then he just jumps right in.
So, pulls you right back in, dude. Reels it in.
What the fuck is your
spit
deal?
on it a little, right back in. Sometimes not even the spit. Go on.
The devil's lube?
El Diablo. Go on.
Oh, God.
I don't remember now.
Come on. Fucking do something.
So who'd you guys vote for?
Oh, Christ.
No. Bad idea, bro. Back it up. Back it up.
Is that Mike? Yeah, don't answer that.
Oh, we gotta go. Yeah.
No problem.
Do all lives matter?
Oh, God.
Oh, God. Here we go. It's going.
Everybody. We will break this band up
Yeah.
by the end of the night.
If I got anything to do with it.
That's it. Oh, man. I have a Lucky Rabbit's foot, guys. You guys believe in this shit? This is what I got for Christmas.
I'm into that shit.
Keith definitely.
They still make those?
I guess.
Are they still like real?
It feels like a real fucking foot, dude.
That's hard.
Which is terrible because I'm an animal lover. You would think my wife would know that. Like, I wouldn't want the fucking body parts of a dead animal.
Well,
I hope it's fake. We're going to say it's fake.
yeah, for PETA.
Yo,
For PETA's sake.
They'll be here in 2 minutes, dude.
Yeah, right.
Don't fuck with them.
They'll kill your cats.
Yeah, dude.
Because they think you're overpopulated.
They're
love my
savage,
fucking
dude.
cats.
Don't fuck with PETA.
Nah, man, we ain't doing that shit.
So, pandemic lifts, what are you guys going to do?
Pandemic what?
The pandemic lifts, the lockdown lifts, like, what do you guys do?
Practice.
You guys aren't practicing now?
Watch Gladiator.
I mean,
off. What are you going to do?
I mean,
I
What
think
else
we
is
talked about it briefly when everybody was.
we have a space set up.
wasn't
Everything's
talking.
there. We just haven't really, been there much.
Yeah.
Bruh.
Huh?
I wasn't talking.
What?
I wasn't talking.
Who?
I'll clarify it for
¿Qué
your
pasó?
small mind. You interrupted Kevin.
All right, my bad, dude.
Come on, man.
Big
Fucking
time.
lead singers. What are you gonna do?
I'm a diva, bro.
I'm a diva.
Yeah, but with
Right, I'm a diva.
what it's really been during the pandemic is getting together, having a few drinks, and everybody's got recording equipment. So
Don't
we're
undersell
pretty
it.
much
There's
in
been
the
more than a few.
studio making demos and everything. It's practicing, but we're writing the songs primarily in a scenario where we could hear afterwards. You know,
Yeah.
it's not so loud.
Do you guys ever have nights where you're writing new stuff and you're like, all right, man, cool. And like the vibe is there for like the first 3 quarters of the night. And then like that last quarter, like, yo, this shit fucking sucks, dude. Like, what do we do?
Didn't we just do that?
Keith falls asleep.
It's mostly Keith falls asleep.
Or like, you
Kills
like,
the
you think
mood.
shit's like really
Kills the
cool.
vibe.
Or like you finish up a practice strong from like the week before. Like, all right, man, that's pretty cool riff, man. Let's work that next week when we meet up. And you play and you're like, this shit fucking sucks. And then everything you try to write that night just sounds like ass, so you just play your old stuff, or like, what do you do in those times? Do
I feel
you
like we just
power through?
Didn't we just have a night where we wrote something and we were like, that's no dice? We had a sesh and it was just me, you, and Mike, and I feel like 2 songs were completed, or like 2 ideas for, like solid ideas were completed, and then we met up the following week and we got trash. It was nothing.
You remember we just played basketball?
Yeah, fuck this. Let's go
Might
shoot
have, I don't know.
hoops.
I honestly can't remember because I was
I
trash.
forget, dude. You know what? It's like
So we're all the same.
it's alcohol. It's banned. It's
banned?
It's alcohol.
Band.
It's meet up, drink. Something happens. You wake up. Is it good or not? Sometimes
So-
it's good. Sometimes it's not.
So
And
the
That
next
sounds like a
step for
rape
you
charge.
guys, the next step for you guys is AA. Is what you're saying?
yeah, I
Okay.
guess so.
Anal
Sure,
action.
dude. Oh, I like that one. Cool.
No, I have
What are
I
you
have a
gonna do?
strict policy on playing shows and drinking. You do not drink before a show.
I can't.
Oh man, Chris, we're gonna need
Yeah.
to talk.
I know. I know that I
Because I've had
cannot
too many
drink yet.
Killing
experiences.
it, man.
where-
Because I'm loosey goosey,
God.
whereas when I'm not having a drink, then I'm not.
You can
loosey-goosey.
drink while we're playing. You can't be trashed
Beforehand.
Beforehand.
I'm gonna-
because now you're just gonna fucking look retarded and you're not gonna play it.
I'll honestly stay
That's
sober.
just me.
For this
'Cause I've
band,
had
I will go on.
experience where I was
shooters in the
fucking
bathroom.
trashed, and I thought I sounded
Here comes
awesome.
Mom.
and my lead singer fucking lost it.
Yeah.
Mom's there.
I mean, it's I feel like the deeper you get into this whole world, the more you realize that if you want to be at a certain level, it's not what you thought it was. The higher you go, the higher up you go, the more serious it gets. It's like, yeah, when we start playing live, it will definitely be more of a maybe like one shot, take the stage with a beer in hand, or.
But see, like, there's like anything else, man. Modern problems call for modern solutions. So, like, what we did is we just always made sure to suck while sober, so that if we got fucked up, we could either just suck and be equal to what we always are, or just play fucking awesome, which would give us more of a reason to get fucked up.
I guess.
Like, I have the rule.
And now we live in a garage.
I don't know if I follow it.
Whatever, dude.
What do you say? You want to buy a file?
I didn't say anything.
You need a rough cut. You need a rough cut file. I got a couple.
They already know
work.
it.
File down your fucking
face. File your fucking face.
No, it's like,
fuck.
It's like with that shit, I just want us to look presentable.
Yeah.
If that's the way you want to.
And not metal.
And not metal.
It's a good where to start. It's a good place to start.
You definitely fucked with people's heads when we're around.
Metal, you gotta have
all
like,
in black. And
metal, you gotta
Look at these guys, man. They're gonna fucking play, man. And then it's
we're like, my
You get a hair tie.
I'm so sad on a Tuesday. You know what I mean? Like
sad on a
So,
That's it.
so you know,
at my local dive bar.
You know, sometimes like metal bands will like continue the metal voice in between the songs, like yeah,
like,
we are Blood Fury.
Blood Fury, I want this fucking pit open right now.
And it's a-
Then
So,
we'll
like-
go to the left and we'll go to the right. We're going to a fucking death wall.
I'll tell you right now.
I see, like you got the metal voice. So like, if there's like you have,
They
like,
talk to them after.
do you have a pop punk voice like,
No.
hey, what's up, guys?
The bands
You
are
know,
between.
like,
I'll tell you right now. The
Hey,
bands
what's up,
are
guys?
between,
My stepdad's name is Scott, but he's not my dad.
and like you hold the mic like at the bottom of the mic with the one hand.
The
up.
banter between songs is going to be 100% me and Chris just taking shots at each other the whole time.
Or
For
taking
sure.
actual shots because
Yeah.
you can't do it before.
Yeah,
exactly.
Hey, can somebody get me alcohol, please?
Someone go to the bar and bring me a shot.
I haven't been sober in 48 hours. Someone please get me a drink.
My hands are shaking compulsively. I am unable to hold the guitar
If you would like,
at this time.
if you would like a show, get me a beer, please.
That's hilarious.
You guys are trouble.
Oh, I got a fanny pack. It's got a fucking beer holder.
It's good stuff.
This is where we come right back.
That'll take the stage. That'll take the stage for sure.
It's a fucking straight American
That's our-
USA. It's got a little
That's
beer
good.
holder right
That's
here.
good stuff.
That's our first fanny pack reference on the podcast. So
Sponsored by Fanny Pack.
All right, fanny packs. All right.
You can buy them at
Thank you.
Solimar.
Glad to be here. Represent Fanny Packs.
Solimar. Another cut in there.
I get nervous because my phone's blowing up, and I just like feel like
It's
I know,
Kevin.
we're,
Yeah,
not
and
I know
if-
we're not live, but I feel like it's Mike. Like, don't say that.
And it's rude too. That's what it is.
It kind of is. It kind of is.
It's rude. I haven't touched my phone once since I sat down here.
Yo,
Let's just
Mike,
notice that.
Mike, any abomination
gentleman.
you see, you can't take back,
Yeah.
man. You're watching this and you wish you could stop it, but you can't, man.
You're home. You opted out.
This shit's there to stay, buddy.
I love being on the other end of like Tim's clear. We're gonna be cutting to him right there.
Yeah.
Fucking Tom said the same thing. He's like, "Oh man, I like to." Remember when he was like the cut to the office face?
Oh, yeah.
Cut to my office. Oh man, yeah, it's fun. You gotta kind of keep it fresh. You can't look at the camera the same way every time. No, you're bad at it. You don't even know where to look. Like he has no idea where his camera is. All the screens are looking right at him, and he has no idea where his
I
camera
looked
is.
at all three of the screens.
You're up there.
That's me?
You got your own camera.
Nice.
Wait. We have
That's all of us.
Dude,
Sick,
I thought
dude.
we had 3 cameras. I didn't know we had 4 fucking...
Oh wow, we are.
Man.
This is your podcast.
See how disconnected he is? Literally.
The
Hey, I'm
eyes
just
are
here
on
to be
always,
friend
Keith.
And drink with
Yeah,
the
Keith, we're
guests.
there.
It's cool. Oh, what's up, dude? No.
Oh, sick.
So, wait, so like there's no shot of like all of us? Oh, is that what that one is?
That's what that one is.
And
That's
then
all
we
of
each have our own.
Yeah.
Dude, that's fucking wild.
Well, they have a 3. 1, 2, 3.
Did you just start this podcast?
He's a new hire. He's an intern. I'm not paying him
Tim just
anything.
tells me to say like key phrases like Solimar and Jay Raptor.
And there's the episode preview.
Oh, wow. Great. No way.
Essence
No
by
shit.
Sean Jamal.
Yeah.
Oh boy. What else?
We haven't
You guys got
gotten
a
back
PS5?
No, we didn't
I
jump
rocked
for it.
before.
Pussies.
Same, dude. You got one?
Oh, my fiance does. She got one. She's like the more of the gamer of the relationship.
I always
So, yeah.
wait for the first gen
Fuck
to
yeah.
blow
Miles
over
Morales.
and then
We played
grab
Miles
it.
Morales. Spider-Man's good.
I heard Spider-Man's fire.
Assassin's Creed's good.
I'm a Rocket League guy.
Cyberpunk fucking sucks.
I heard.
Yeah, Chris, didn't you
That's
played
terrible.
Cyberpunk, right?
Glitching.
Yeah, that shit fucked up.
I'm still playing Tetris, bro.
Well, at least you're playing Tetris VR.
Yeah, yo, that
Switch
shit
is dope.
sick.
You guys play Switch?
Isn't that what
Nintendo
you have?
Switch?
I don't have Switch.
Oh, that's on the PS4.
Mhm.
No, I don't have a Switch.
Dude, my little cousin bro went over the other day, and
Nice.
I was like super hyped on it. Danny bro went to the.
Didn't you want to like kick him in the face?
Yeah, I did want to kick him in the face, but
Because he's better at it than you.
yeah, pretty much.
Pretty much.
But I found my
Fucking
character.
kids.
We played Smash, and I'm definitely Sonic.
I haven't had a Nintendo console since N64. I didn't get GameCube.
Dude, Super Smash Brothers for fucking N64.
Yeah, dude,
is
Smash
just a
is the
fucking-
jam.
Yeah.
I can't stand Nintendo.
Yo,
It's the
who's
same
Smash is
games
fire.
over and over again.
Dude, so I'm embarrassed to say this, but in Smash for 64, I went with Pikachu.
Yes! I knew you were going to say. Yo, same,
Yeah,
bro.
because like Pikachu
Yes!
sucks, but then you learn how to use Pikachu, and you're like, oh, fuck shit
I
up.
love using
Yeah.
Pikachu.
Dude.
Pikachu always been the
But
jam.
on Switch when he brought it over, I played as Sonic, and it went over well. I don't know. I know Sonic wasn't a character.
seem to
In,
like
no, because Sonic is Sega, but Sonic is in
Really?
Smash now. Yeah.
Oh, shit.
It's good because like you could just like do the whole like spin thing, and like everyone who touches you is dead. So
That's fucking crazy, man. I got to get back into Smash, dude. 'Cause
That was like
good
one game where
times.
all my friends would play and I'd just be terrible at it. So now I hate it.
Remember, like, yo,
Right
Jason
there
X's
with you.
whole
That
family.
Call of Duty too.
Jason
I
X's
hate
whole
it.
family were ranked like 1 through 10 in the
Chris
nation. And
is a huge gamer.
Yeah.
I play Siege.
Siege.
Oh, okay. What kind of game is that? I don't even know. What's that?
Rainbow Six Siege.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, first person shooter.
Nice. For what?
PC.
Oh, he's a real gamer.
Here we go.
Watch out.
You heard it here
Watch
first.
out.
I'm a real
There's a
gamer.
lot of lights in that tower. There's
Yeah.
so many lights.
I was just gonna say,
Watch
you
your
have
back.
time to come down from your tower.
Watch your back, dude.
It's like a fucking EDM party happening. in that thing.
Oh, man.
It's so funny. Yeah. PC gamers, the elite. I used to play StarCraft back in the day.
Okay.
That was fun.
Never
I
played.
did that too.
Yeah.
We
But
did a
not
lot of the
anymore.
same thing
I like
over
playing
there.
cornhole in the summertime.
I love cornhole.
Cornhole's cool, dude.
What's that?
What about during the winter?
Cornhole.
Only with a condom.
Like after
Still
this.
cornhole.
It's cold out there, man. Yeah, and still with the condom. At least it's a little warmer. Do you use the lambskin ones? Is that you?
No.
I know somebody that uses that. No, I was a comedian. Never mind.
I was it's so funny. I was in
Never
California.
mind. Something.
No, I was in I was going to tell this funny story. I was in California and I was working with this I had like this job for this company. We do like photo booths and video booths and stuff like that. So basically my equal in the company in California, we were like hanging out, whatever, and we just did a job, and he's about to drop me off at my Airbnb or whatever the fuck. So he's like, oh, we're going to stop by the 7-Eleven or whatever the fuck and get some stuff. I'm like, all right. So he's kind of like same size as me, like, you know,
You
whatever.
got a twin, bro.
Yeah, but then he goes and he buys a bunch of stuff, and I'm like behind him, and he drops a box of fucking Magnum condoms, and I go, damn, bro. He's like the same size as me. I'm like, whoa, bro, you fucking back it, dude? Like, damn.
Did you say that?
No, I didn't say it to him, but in my head, I told my fiance, I was like, dude, I'm not gonna say his name, but he just drops.
That'd be sweet if you said something. You should have said something, dude.
No, but the fucking cashier guy, when he dropped it, the cashier guy looked at me and he goes, and I was like, I guess I just met him. I don't know.
Yo, fun fact.
So funny, yo.
Fun fact for you guys to debunk: a normal Durex condom is bigger than a Magnum condom.
What?
Yeah, those shits can go on your fucking arm.
I never tried. I don't
Fact
never
check
tried.
it.
Well, you should try.
Fact check it. I'm telling you.
That's literally how they test
Standard
them
Durex
in like.
is bigger than a Magnum.
Well, there you go. It's all.
You guys
It's all.
tuned in for anything? I want you to all know that could be true, could not be. But now you got to look it up.
Oh wow. Well, at least they learned something from this place.
That's
from
right.
this podcast. Oh boy. Should we wrap it up?
I mean,
Man, we
if
just
you're
did 30.
Using,
Yeah,
if you're
yeah.
using Magnums always, right?
That's.
I feel
That's
like
my-
a lot after the drinking session was off the rails.
Yeah.
Kevin, off the rails.
We'll just fucking doctor this up later.
So where are you guys on the soch? What's your handles?
At Northvale Band on everything, right?
Now that's ALE, not AIL, right? For the
Veil.
Yes.
Veil.
Correct.
Nice.
Correct.
Like the New Jersey town where we all met.
He's like, what?
Yeah, I got excited. I had to think for a second.
Motherfucker asking me how to spell and shit. Well, you guys are gonna have a long drive home, from what I hear.
Yeah.
You guys gotta go to all 3 of those places now.
Yeah.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah, that's terrible. You guys want to just crash here? It's fine.
Well, it's not even 9:30. You're fine. You'll be all right. You big boys.
Tim
Yeah,
doesn't want
Chris
you guys
is close.
staying in his room out here.
Chris
So.
is close. We'll be good.
That's all I got, Roger. What do you think? Did we do it?
How do you guys take your steak? Does it depend, like, if you're going to hibachi or if you're doing it on the grill? I switch up
like
sometimes.
the more reputable the place, like if it's
The more
if
rare?
It's yeah, for
exactly.
sure. I mean,
Fuck
if
yeah.
I could get it like not cooked, I would.
Okay, right on.
Yeah.
If you're cooking
Sal's dad does
shit
that.
fucking well
No,
done.
Sal's
not
dad
that-
will
it's not
literally
that
just
good.
like put salt on like a raw piece of meat and just go in. Yeah, dude.
Yeah, he's dead now.
If it's not-
Yo, you use that shit already. This-
Not on camera.
oh fuck,
Ooh,
that's
yeah.
right.
Not on camera.
Yeah, it was before we
Damn.
started.
But that
And
was-
now I won't use it again.
yo, what if Sal's
someone else actually
Sal's
really
dad
does.
be okay? What if you killed Sal's dad, bro?
Okay.
You know Sal's watching.
I put it out there.
Sal, call your dad.
I call you dad.
Can we
No,
call
he
Sal's
doesn't.
dad?
Call Sal's dad. I'm gonna.
Just
Yeah, that's bad mojo right there,
Call
man.
Sal.
Yeah.
You guys want to call Sal?
Yeah, call Sal.
Sal's your dad,
See what he's
Call
doing.
Chainsaw.
I wish I was in somebody's phone as
What?
chainsaw.
Just ask him if his dad's okay.
Yeah.
and
While
hang
we're
up.
calling him, he wanted to say chainsaw.
Perfect.
I really hope he answers. Damn it, Sal. I know you're.
You think he's working like one of those?
He's probably
I
working.
feel like I'm on Who Wants to Be a Millionaire on my fucking lifeline and answering.
Damn it, Sal.
Now we're gonna lose the $1 million.
Sal, if you don't pick up, your dad's not gonna make it.
Sal for Cindy, IBM.
He's an IBM.
That's it, Sal. There's no personality behind that fucking voicemail message.
Oh, Sal for Cindy, IBM, and Google.
Sal, call us back and let us know that your dad's okay. Don't ask any questions. Just call. Bye.
I think that went well.
That was perfect.
What a voicemail.
If I got that voice, I'm gonna be honest. If I was Sal, I'd panic.
Why?
I'm calling.
Like, oh, is it on the news already? Like, jeez, what happened?
What do you know that I don't know?
Yeah, exactly. Oh man,
Oh, man.
rough.
Shit.
He's not gonna
No, you're
get.
at Sal.
He's not gonna get a lot of sleep tonight.
My phone's going to be ringing at like 2 in the morning.
You'd be like,
What do you want?
What, Sal? What?
No, we're just joking, man.
Oh my god.
It'd be even worse if like he doesn't notice the missed call until like he's watching this podcast in like a week, and then he calls his dad like, "Oh no!"
Oh man.
So you should really get on that, man.
Yeah. You guys have any more singles coming up, or say anything? That's the one, right? That's the most recent one.
I mean, when we do start releasing anything again, it's gonna be
I don't know.
what did we decide on the title as?
I don't know. Did we decide on a single?
I think it's
Exclusive
Good Intentions.
It's going to be good
I
intentions.
think it's
The
gonna
album
be called.
cover, the album,
Music videos.
Good Intentions.
I
That's not the
mean,
name of the album.
we will.
That's the name of the
We
Okay.
will.
No,
We
okay.
We have the name of the album. We have the artwork.
Nice. Who does your art? Ooh,
I do fucking everything.
Jack of all
Pretty much
trades over
everything's in
here.
house.
Jack of all trades.
Yeah, we're.
Are those your lyrics on your arm?
Everything.
No, they're not. I'm not that conceited.
I am. I am.
Yes.
Nice.
Yes.
Fuck it.
Nice.
What does it say?
You have there's been My Favorite Highway, Conditions, Valencia, and We Came as Romans. That are on
Nice. All in that one.
All
It kind
in
of just
one.
goes together.
there. Yeah, each music note
Separates-
separates the next line.
Nice.
It's dope.
Cool.
Good shit. You got your own shit on there.
Yeah. Fuck yeah. Proud of it. I love it.
I mean, rock on.
Hell yeah.
It's mostly because motherfucker didn't want to pay for extra minutes on his old phone at the time, so he needed a different way to remember the fucking lyrics. Shit, what's that part, bro?
Oh right.
Where is it?
And I tattooed the rest of my fucking chest like a
It's
warrior.
from Boys Will Be Boys.
Okay.
Check my pulse. I'm more alive than ever.
Is it written like this way so you can read it, or is
No, so they can read it. So
Oh, so they can read it.
You guys aren't singing along, okay? You're not singing along. Right here.
don't be stupid. All right, let's wrap it up. They have been Northvale. Give it up. Yes. Yes.
I'd fucking fuck me. What?
Oh,
Jesus.
big time.
I try to rope it in, and he goes back into it.
Drummers, man.
Drummers, bro, yeah. Stop fucking playing. Try to have a conversation.
Now you're bringing it fucking longer, dude.
Well, you deserve it.
I just want to play my fucking test tube game.
Yeah, the test tube game looks cool. I'm gonna download it.
Yo, Sal texted.
Oh shit.
What's wrong with my dad?
We are Good Tunes.
He said,
We're
call you.
okay. What do you say?
He said, "Can I call you back in a bit?" I said, "No, man."
No, man.
Dad's on the
Checking your
line.
dad. Checking your dad, bro.
Oh my god. Shit.
He'll be fine. He buys Magnum condoms too. So. His life is fine.
Oh, Sal got a big ass dick.
That's the rumor.
Yeah.
And I think we started the rumor.
Fuck. Cheers to Sal, dude. Cheers to
We
Sal.
started the rumor. Like, it's gotta be.
It's been said.
Yeah, it's been said.
Fucking
Oh, well.
Sal the kickstand.
I can only dream, you know. I really hope he does, you know?
too.
I really hope he does.
I mean, me too.
I don't even know the guy.
I'm rooting for Sal.
Sal's like 65% of our content.
Make sure you like and subscribe. Tell your friends, share, and comment. This is Northvale. I'm Timmy Goodtunes.
We are ESPN Plus.
Thank you, guys. Thank you.
Goodbye.
Oh, boy.